Running AI locally offers much more benefits than the obvious ones. What we don't see are the unbelievable, invisible benefits that can be potentially unlocked when we run AI locally. We're going to install Ollama. How we can interact with it, use it. By leveraging this amazing tool, we can unlock new levels of productivity, innovation, and efficiency. Let's dive in. Hello friends, welcome. So while all this AI talk is really exciting, frankly also quite confusing. So let's go ahead and make sense of all of this. First, we are going to first install OpenWebUI for Ollama, which is the web interface through which we can look at Ollama. Just copy, this is the official Docker pull, but I like to use another Docker run command that adds the -- hosts. This basically sets up networking so that things are just easy and works, and Ollama knows how to talk with OpenWebUI. This will run on port 3000 of your computer. So you will go to localhost 3000 and there you have this. Now we're just going to set up a user. Your very first user is an admin user. Then you can go and create more users. And this is a really rich interface. You can look at your models you have installed. You can change your theme. Let's take a look at whoops, we have no models. So now we have to go and actually tell Ollama to get some models for us. Let's do that. Because remember, OpenWebUI is just an interface. It's just the GUI. Options here, you can attach things, you can upload files on a small Linux machine. And today we're going to be downloading this image to run on our personal computers. The command to run Ollama out of the Ollama web page. I like Docker. Everything is contained. It's not spread out in your computer. So the first step is download the image, and then you have a step 2, which is downloading a model. So once it downloads the image, we're going to download our first model and then the docker run exec command. This is going to start downloading your image. You don't have to do this every time. Once you do it, it's done. It's running. The next time you start and stop, it just starts quickly. It won't download again and again. Quickly without boring you. I've downloaded a bunch of models. We switch to Gemma and let's ask Gemma some questions. Now, one of the great reasons for having Ollama locally is you are in control of your Ollama server. Nobody gets to look at your chats. It is completely private. You can upload personal data, personal files, photos. This is staying on your computer. You have no rate limits. It's free. You don't have to shell out $25 a month or 15 or whatever. Ollama installed. We have OpenWebUI installed. Let's use it. We're actually using AI on our local machine. And I think for me, the biggest convenience is both privacy, cost. This brings us to the next question of how to choose a model. There are so many models out there. I don't know about you, but I know when I was looking at this, I was pretty confused. So Ollama gives you all these models. Ollama is just a tool that allows us to download and run models locally or on our machines. That's all it is. It's a tool that allows us to run different models. So the first question you want to know is, what are you using it for? Different models have different specializations. If you were trained on coding or whether you were trained to write. And then it also depends on how much RAM and power your computer has. If you're like me, I kind of fall into the 8 to 16 gigs RAM capacity. So anything more than 3 to 7B, you're kind of pushing it. Billions of bytes in context. So the bigger the B number, the more power you need. So, a really good rule of thumb is starting with Llama 3, 8B. These are like around 4 gigs in size. If you want stronger reasoning, you'd go to the Llama 70B, but now you're getting into a bigger computer. Light and fast, Mistral. These are good families of models. Okay, so here's one use case we can look at. I'm going to upload a file which is going to translate the voice to text. Let's take a look at that.
English was brought to Britain in the mid-5th to 7th centuries. If you were to ask those who don't speak English whether or not it's a hard language to learn, you'd likely get more than a few who insist that it is a...
So this is the British voice reference, and you can see it is telling us what is in this MP3 file. So you can take, as a content creator, you can put in your voice, get a transcript, or you can throw in notes, have it stored. The next model we're going to be looking at is called Lava 3. So change over to the Lava model. Lava is a vision model. We are going to upload a image and ask it to analyze it for. Now in the real world you probably have things like invoices and data you have taken photographs of. You can throw it in here, ask it for analysis, and even maybe in the next step write it to a file. We're not doing that. That's it, folks. It's running right out of your machine, right from your machine, and this is the start. There are so many more possibilities waiting to happen. Playing with this locally, we're going to see how things go. So this is where we start. We did voice, here's an image. It's one more thing I wanted to show you about Open Web UI is you can install models, download and put models right from Open Web UI. So I showed you the hard way where you download it on the command line, and this is the easier way where you can go to the Ollama website, copy the model name. Remember, your context is important, whether you want it to be 2B, 3B, 8B. Put it in here and hit download. And this downloads the model for you. The one thing you need to remember is once you download a model, you need to go into the model section, manage it, and give all your users access to the model. Otherwise, they won't have it. Integrations with different agents, like you can integrate it with Claude Code and coding agents that allow your computer to read write your files and create files. Be very, very careful with this. And then there are agents like OpenClaw that can, and there's other integrations like N8N right here, where you can drop in files, say, hey, when a file hits me, send it to AI to process it and give me back something. There's just a lot of potential here to be unlocked. For right now, Ollama seems to be a great learning tool. Ollama website, sign up for their free models to test it out. But when you run it locally, there is the downside of time. It is taking quite a long time because I don't have that much power. Hope this was useful to you. Let me know in the comments if any of you have used Ollama, what your use cases are. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.